5 figures march through the jungle. Think, Akrok told himself. He should be thinking, agonizing, brooding over whether his choice was the right one. But he could not. His mind was as dull and silent as the temple they had left behind. Just 3 thoughts crept in, over and over. Reach the coast, resurrect the cub, save the tribe. That was all that mattered. The sun had risen again when Zaska jerked up a hand and stopped. Listen, he said. Fighting. And it was close. The tribe needs more wood, chieftain.
Hunters attacking! Shield the tribe camp! Enemies are attacking! Enemies are attacking! Going now. Let him at them! Even the worms would not accept
Easy, but there will be more. This one needs his flesh back, chieftain.
If he insists, the future of the Moonkin looks brighter.
The eye of the tribe sees. The tribe's land grows. This belongs to the Moonkin now. The eye of the tribe sees. The tribe's land grows.
This belongs to the Moonkin now.
The eye of the tribe sees. The tribe's land grows. Let Grungwa take a closer look.
Let Akrok see.
A building is done.
On his way.
This looks interesting.
For the Moonkin! What should he do? What is this? What is that?
Time to move on. What on Urgath is this? The tribe needs more wood, chieftain. The tribe needs more wood, chieftain. For the tribe
Towards certain doom. Sure, why not?
Why must they plague the Moonkin?
Go join the worms!
A building is done.
Probably. This way? Let Zaska get a proper look.
Ready.
Ready
Frog
for
is
action.
ready.
If he insists.
That way.
They take care of it. Be not worried. Enemies are attacking! Moving now.
Grunghwa is here.
Enemies are attacking! What now? The tribe has lost a sector, chieftain. Just for a moment.
He will protect the tribe.
Enemies are attacking! They messed with the wrong tribe. This belongs to the Moonkin now. The eye of the tribe sees. The tribe's land grows.
Grunghwa can help.
He will lead the way. The tribe needs more wood, chieftain. The future of the Moonkin looks brighter. The eye of the tribe sees. The tribe's land grows. His trolls are going hungry. They need more food. Moving on. What now? Mugwa walks with him. Going. Yes. The future of the Moonkin looks brighter. The eye of the tribe sees. The tribe's land grows.
Grunghwa will go there.
Yes.
At his service.
Enemies are attacking! The building is done. Head towards certain doom. Enemies are attacking! They will not get away from Zaska! for the tribe! More problems to smash. Can help. Let him at that. Enemies are attacking. The building is done. Only fools challenge the Moonkin. The tribe has lost a sector, chieftain. Go join the worms. Enemies are attacking. The tribe has lost a sector, chieftain. Scrap for him. He ready. Grunwa is ready. More trouble has blessed the eye of the tribe sees. The tribe's land grows. What now? Zazka is listening. Man, their flesh. He's on his way. This Magua has blessed the Moonkin with growth. The eye of the tribe sees. The tribe's land grows. Can Zazka help? Time. Enemies are attacking! Yes. The eye of the tribe sees. The tribe's land grows. He might be old, but his tusks are still sharp. That way. Enemies are attacking! Afraid of the wall. They should be. They will not get away from Zazka! He is going. Head towards certain doom? Sure, why not? Enemies are attacking! What can you do for the tribe? Enemies are attacking! Grunwa will go there. Out there. Why must they plague the Moonkin? Destroy them! The building is done. Only fools challenge the Moonkin. He needs to wait a moment. Akrog is listening. They will regret this. They met with the wrong tribe. Not smash! He will protect the tribe. The future of the Moonkin looks brighter. The eye of the tribe sees. The tribe's land grows. Enemies are attacking! The tribe has lost a sector, chieftain. Enemies are attacking! In that direction? Interesting. Servant is at his command. Speak. Ready for action. Let Akrog see. The heart of the tribe is being attacked. What is that? Go there. What on earth is this? Let Akrog see. Great. More problems to smash. If he insists. What is of him? Yes. That way? Be ready. Brungwa is here. This belongs to the moon. Enemies are attacking! Enemies are attacking! Saska, help. Yes. The tribe has lost a sector, chieftain. Over here. This belongs to the eye of the tribe sees. The tribe's land grows. The wrong tribe. Help her servants. Magua, nurse their flesh. At your service. control not rest for a moment.
Magua has blessed them.
The eye of the tribe sees. The tribe's land grows. Even the worms would not eat such a beast. Enemies are attacking! More life force, quick! The tribe has lost a sector, chieftain. Let him out there.
We'll protect the tribe.
Chieftain, the tribe is running out of stone.
What can he do for the tribe? In that direction.
Enemies are attacking! They will not get away from Zazka! Interesting. Probably. Let Zazka get a proper look. Hunters attacking! Shield the tribe! What now? Onwards! What next? More trouble. Enemies are attacking! Well, old friend. Where has he been?
Why must they plague the Moonkin?
Control not rest for a moment. Destroy no more. Good work, but there will be more. They will regret this. Quick, Zazka, help. Zazka is listening now. Great. More problems to smash. More power needed. He is here.
War is ready.
Get away from Zazka! Yes! Grandma can help. Listening. They will die next. Mama, help her sons. They must bless the moon. Enemies are attacking! The tribe must survive! The building is done. Chieftain, the tribe is running out of stone. On his way. Yes. Magma, man their flesh. The light of the moon is. Can Sasuke help? The building is done. The building is done. Let Akrok see. Easy. Zazka is listening. The tribe has lost a sector, Chieftain. They messed with the wrong... Enemies are attacking! Spiky and Mudwar's tusks! Enemies are attacking! Oh, this is going to hurt. This way? Mess not with the troll! What now? More trouble? Huh? They will suffer! A building is done. Can a troll not rest for a moment? Interesting. Probably. What is that? Ready for action. Well, old friend. Where has he been? Chieftain, the tribe is running out of stone. Zazka is listening. They take care of it. Be not worried. Huh. What now? More trouble? Go
He
join
might
the
be
world.
old, but his tusks are still sharp.
He needed. He here.
Huh?
What now?
El Grunwa is here.
blood for the tribe! They will regret this. Enemies are attacking!
Only fools challenge the Moonkin.
You will lead the way. Moving on.
He is on his way.
He needed. He can help. Mugwort phrase. Can a troll not rest for a moment? They will not get away from Zaria! Enemies are attacking!
What can he do for the tribe?
Great!
Live for the tribe.
Smash! Enemies are attacking! What should he do? Enemies are attacking! The future of the Moonkin looks brighter. The eye of the tribe sees. The tribe's land grows. This way? Ready for action of him. Let him at them. Chieftain, the tribe needs more room. Build more shelters. What now? More trouble. Next. The future of the Moonkin looks brighter. The eye of the tribe sees. The tribe's land grows. You work now. Come on. Show them what those claws can do.
At his service.
Enemies are attacking! His hands. If he insists. The blood will try!
The Moonkin.
He is here. What now? Mess not with the trolls! Oh, this is going to hurt. He needs to wait a moment. That rope is ready. certain doom. Sure, why not?
Man's their flesh. Grandma is ready. More power. Magua, help her. Magua, man's their flesh. Magwa's tusks. They will suffer. Mess not with the trolls. This is going to hurt. What can he do for the tribe?
Zaska is listening. They met the wrong tribe.
This is it. The Chainers will not be any more trouble.
At least for now. Let them take a look at that thing, trusted one.
Magua, man's their flesh.
Yes. Can Zaska help? This
The isle the tribe sees. The tribe's land grows. What is needed of him? Enemies are attacking!
What now?
What now?
More trouble?
Enemies are...
That is the vein.
They will regret this. He might be old, but his tusks are still sharp. Chieftain, the tribe needs more room. Build more shelters.
The future of the moon.
Enemies are attacking!
Going now.
Time to move on.
What should he do?
Interesting.
So, will this be enough for the sanguine ritual?
No.
No. Why? It feels as strong to Akrog as the one in Mugwa's cradle.
It is strong, but also tainted. This one supposes many creatures have used it over the centuries. There's something this one can do, but this one will need the Dark Elf's help for it.
Then they will get him.
All right. Let them get the stranger.
Fascinating. 3 Archfire veins so close to each other. Either way, good work securing it. So, you said you needed my help?
This one does. As this one told the others already, the Archfire vein has been tainted by use. There is a way to cleanse it, but the Dark Elf will need to help.
He will. What needs he to do?
Channel a spell onto the vein while we spill some blood. Few things are as powerful as blood fresh after it is shed. This one will create a link between the vein and himself, and the Dark Elf must maintain it. This way, every drop of blood shed in this battle will be drawn to the vein. Once there is enough, this one will purge its taint.
And then he can do the sanguine ritual?
Perform the sanguine ritual and use this vessel's power to form this one's new flesh. Yes. Noag. His name was Noag.
How much blood will he need?
This one cannot say, but he will tell them when it's enough.
Fine. The Moonkin are already struggling to defend themselves. They cannot waste more time.
Without blood, there is no sanguine ritual. That is how it is.
Can the stranger do what the cub asks of him?
Sounds like demonology. Yes, I believe I can.
Well, then it is decided. They will soak this ground in Brittlebone and Greenskin blood. They will do it for the tribe.
Enemies are attacking! We'll go there. What now? The tribe has lost a sector, Chieftain! Is here. Magua has blessed the Moonkin with growth. The eye of the tribe sees. The tribe's land grows. At his service.
Elves attacking. Defend the tribe camp.
Moving now. A building is done. Speak, Chieftain. Their workers are in danger. Time to move on. Fine. Should Gabrich consult the bell? What now? Be good. Enemies are attacking! The tribe has lost a sector, Chieftain! What now? Enemies are attacking! Yes! Enemies are attacking! What's the ground with growth? Chieftain, their workers are in danger. Chieftain, their workers are in danger. They will not get away from Zazka! More problems to smash. Go, Chieftain, their workers are in danger. A building is done. Can I hold that rest for a moment? He is here. The eye of the tribe sees. The tribe's land grows.
Zazga is listening.
Chieftain, the tribe needs more room. Build more shelters.
Ready for action.
Magua has blessed the Moonkin. The eye of the tribe sees. The tribe's land grows. Magua has blessed the Moonkin with growth. The eye of the tribe sees. The tribe's land grows.
The future of the Moonkin looks brighter.
The eye of the tribe sees. The tribe's land grows.
No orders?
Speak. Fine.
What now? More trouble?
Enemies are attacking!
Akrog is listening.
Magua has blessed the Moonkin with growth. The eye of the tribe sees. The tribe's land grows.
But there will be more.
What should he do?
What now?
Grunwa is ready. The building is done. For the Moon Kid! Enemies are attacking! May Magua guide his hands. The tribe has lost a sector, Chieftain. Chieftain, their workers are in danger. Enemies are attacking! And then crush them down. And then danger for the tribe. Chieftain, their workers are in danger.
What now? More trouble?
Onwards!
Rot it. The human Brittlebones are attacking the Moonkin.
Probably tusk hunters too. Crush them! Enemies are attacking! Moving.
Zazga is listening.
Chieftain, their workers are in danger. Back to the vein. Now!
here.
Chieftain, their workers are in danger.
Huh? Onwards! Need it?
Chieftain, their workers are in danger.
Enemies are attacking! What should he do?
Is it done?
It is. Stop.
Thank Nor. I couldn't have done it much longer.
Means this that the cub is ready now. It can do this ritual.
The sanguine ritual, indeed. This one recommends they do it now. The odds are bad enough as it is, and the longer we wait, the more the power of the harvested blood will fade.
The odds? So the cub knows not whether the ritual will succeed after all?
No, this one does not. The ritual does not always work, meatbag. And waiting will not help those odds.
Huh. Why is Zazka not surprised?
The cub should have told them this. It should have told them.
What? So you would have refused the pack in your foolish fear? Every fight where victory is certain is not worth fighting, meatbag. If your kind would live by that principle, maybe you would not be so weak and miserable.
All right then. Do it. Perform the ritual.
This one will. Step back, meatbags.
Grunwa is ready.
Zarek, give this one strength.
What happened?
I don't know. But the field dog's energy, it's all gone. And your brother, he's still...
Big blood. Others. No egg. No. No, let Noah go back, Big Blood. No, let him go back into Misty Water. Please.
Akrog will not. Whatever Noag saw it was just a bad dream. Everything is all right.
Nothing all right. No dream. Noah die at easy Moonlit River. It's terrible. Just water and cold and dead and whispers and floating. There's no crumple, no sire, just corpses. Noah so afraid. Noah no want go back. Noah won't live.
He is confused, Chieftain. His mind, it is hurt.
Noah won't live.
Little blood. Little blood.
Gone. He is dead.
It's him.
This one lives. What? Why so scared? We had a pact, and this one will fulfill it. Come on. It's time to show those meatbags what a true hunter looks like.
Rot it. The human Brittlebones are attacking the Moonkin.
Probably task hunters too. Crush them!
Going now. Let Zazka get a proper look.
Chieftain, their workers are in danger.
Enemies are attacking! the tribe. He might be still sharp. Can a troll? If he insists. Allah has blessed them. One down. More trouble. The eye of the tribe sees. The tribe's land grows. At his service. What now? More trouble has blessed the moon. The eye of the tribe sees. The tribe's land grows. The future of the Moonkin looks brighter. Speak. The eye of the tribe sees. The tribe's land grows. Chieftain, the tribe needs more room. Build more shelters. He is on his way. Let Grenoir take a closer look. What is that? Certain doom. Why must they plague the Moonkin? Akrog is listening. Only fools challenge the Moonkin. Ready for action. Let him out for the tribe! To live is to struggle. The head wall is down! To their tribe camp! The tribe must survive! What? This is all? You are no warriors. You are ants. Enemies are attacking. Wrong tribe. The tribe has lost a sector, Chieftain. We will protect the tribe. Chieftain, their workers are in danger. The tribe must survive. The tribe has lost a sector, Chieftain. What should he do?
power. This is only the beginning.
Can a troll not rest for a moment?
The eye of the tribe sees. The tribe's land grows.
But why must they play?
Enemies are attacking!
Great!
Chieftain, their workers are in danger. Enemies are attacking!
Grumwall is ready.
Fine. For the Moon King! The tribe has lost a sector, Chieftain.
Grumwall is here. Only fools challenge the kings.
Zaska is listening.
He is going.
My frog is ready.
He might be old, but his tasks are still sharp.
Enemies are attacking!
Ready for action.
What on earth is this?
Stop.
Grumwall will go there.
This way.
Magua has blessed the Moonkin with growth. In that direction,
Enemies are attacking! Run!
he will protect the tribe.
Go join the war.
Time to move on.
The tribe has lost a sector, Chieftain.
Great. More
Why
problems
must they
to
plague
smash.
the Moonkin? May Magua guide his hands.
They messed with the wrong tribe. This belongs to the Moonkin now.
The eye of the tribe sees. The tribe's land grows.
Sure.
Only fools challenge the Moonkin. He will protect the tribe.
They will not get away from
He
Zaska.
might be old, but his tasks are still sharp. Why must they
join the
play the
war.
Moonkin?
They will not get away from
May
Zaska.
Magua guide his hands.
More problems to smash.
What can he do for the tribe? Magua has blessed the
Enemies are attacking!
his way.
Moving on. They messed with the wrong tribe. Let him at them. Go join the world.
He might be old, but his tusks are still sharp.
Akrog is listening. Akrog is ready.
What is needed of him?
Can a troll not rest for a moment?
Speak.
Magua mends their flesh.
What should he do?
Well, old friend. Where has he been?
He will protect the tribe.
A blood for the tribe! They will not get away from Zaska. More problems to smash. The tribe must survive, tribe. Go join the world.
Regret his hand.
Enemies are attacking.
Grunwald is ready.
It is over. They are dead.
Indeed. This was no battle, troll. This was a slaughter. This one had hoped for more.
Many, many Moonkin died.
That is the price of the struggle. Take a moment to savor your victory and mourn your losses, meatbag. Then gather your kin on the vein. This one still has the second part of his pact to fulfill.
He means?
That this one will cure your blood. Yes, they will speak at the vein.
Well, this will be curious. The kin will be dying for an explanation.
First comes the cure, then the explanations. Come, back to the Archfire vein.
Chieftain, did you do it? Did you beat those fools?
The Tusk Hunters are dead. It is true.
And so is Noag.
Everything comes at a price. Well, you should talk to the creature, Chieftain. I believe there's something else it must do.
This looks interesting.
Meatbag, are you ready?
Worry not.
What now? More trouble?
Akrog is,
Kavian said.
but he wonders how this hex will work. How can the cub just undo the blood rot?
You will not understand even if this one told you. Just let them finish this.
All right. Do it. Cast the hex.
This one will.
Kavian said 50%.
Silence! Silence! The Moonkin have fought well and honorably. But it is not over. There is one last battle they must win.
Kavian said, grinning face with smiling eyes.
Most of the Moonkin know this already. But the creature that brought chaos down upon the Moonkin's enemies is no less than Zarek's cub, the Field Dog. Through a great sacrifice, the Moonkin,
Chieftain.
the cub, has not only promised to crush their enemies, but also to cleanse the Moonkin's blood. And it will do so now.
Kavian said.
Do it.
So be it.
Kavian said.
And it is done.
Moons. So long.
The rot has poisoned your kin's blood for almost 6 decades. Life cannot undo death in the blink of an eye. Even with this one's power, they will have to wait and endure. This one has fulfilled the pact, Meatbag. Now they will go their separate ways.
Wait. If the Hex takes 12 moons to work, what will become of those who are already ill? Will they...
Die? That depends on how strong they are. It's the same for your cubs. With the rot fading, some might be strong again, but others might not.
But there must be something the cub can do.
It already did. The weak perish, and the strong survive. This is how it is, and how it always will be.
There is something Akrog needs to ask first. Noag, Akrog's little blood. He said that he was dead when the cub took his body, and that he saw the moonlit river, and that it was horrible. Is that true?
This one does not know.
He is a god. He should know.
But this one does not. Maybe your brother was only dreaming. Maybe he truly was dead for that moment and what he saw was real. The truth is, no one but Hirin and the lost souls themselves know what the River of Souls looks like. Those who return for a second chance have no memory.
Akrog understands. How can they know the cub is not lying to them?
Did this one lie when this one said it would annihilate the Moon Kid's enemies?
Huh. The cub killed them because he enjoyed it.
Less than this one had hoped. But yes, this one did. As he should, because it was struggle. A celebration of Zarek. This one fulfilled the pact. That is all this one will say. The meatbags may choose to trust him or not. This one does not care.
They crushed the hunters and the chainers, but Akrog is sure there will be more. Maybe the Moonkin can count on the cub's help in the moons to come.
No.
Why not? If not for them, the cub would still be in his prison.
And he, like the trolls, is also a spawn of Zarek.
And so were the chainers. Yet this one annihilated them. Why? Because you, through your pact with this one, were stronger. It's time you face it. As long as you trolls stay this weak, you will be hunted and dominated. Such is the struggle.
Then what are they supposed to do? Die?
No, you foolish meatbag. Fight and survive. This world is full of predators. And someone as powerful as this one is not safe from all of them. Why else do you think this one ended up in prison? If your kind wants freedom and peace, then earn it through strength. Else you will always be the victims. Just look around you. The treasure you could gain from selling the plunder from this battlefield alone will be enough to make the hunters work for you.
Is he suggesting they become brittle bones? Fighting and killing over shiny things.
No, you fool. This one suggests they stop running. They're packed with this one all the time. So use it. Lick your wounds. Sharpen your weapons. Think and prepare. And the next time someone comes for your precious little tusks, shove them right into their hearts.
Akrog understands. Where will the cub go then? What will it do?
What this one should have been doing these past 200 years. Bring back his sire and the Silver Weaver.
Zarek and Nor.
Yes. The renegades will reign over Io. And this one will make sure it...
You won't.
What?
Stay back!
Don't you dare! Don't you...
It's over.
Is he?
Not dead. Just trapped. Thank Nor I had the vein to feed on. I couldn't have done this without it.
Akrog understands not. How and why?
It's a long story and one I'd rather tell to fewer ears. How about you savor your victory first? You've done it, Chieftain Akrog. You've crushed your hunters and cured your people. I'm sure there are many words to be said.
No. The stranger will tell him now. Akrog demands it.
And I disobey. Speak to your people.
Say something, Chieftain. Anything.
Quiet. Quiet! The chieftain speaks. Little Moonblood is dead. It is true. Noag gave his blood so the Moonkin could live. It is a long story, and now is not the time to tell it in full. But trust Akrog, one day he will. He will tell Noag's story, and he will make sure the Moonkin remember, until every last one of them is gone. But now is not the time for dark thoughts. Not for Akrog, nor for all those who lost trusted ones and kin today. The dark thoughts will come, and they will be strong. But not here, and not now. Because while it is true that the Moonkin have beaten their hunters, they must not fool themselves. It was only through little blood sacrifice and all the Moonkin bloodshed that this victory was possible. The hunters will return. And if not the Brittlebones or the Chainers, then others. What means this that Akrog is afraid? No. When these new hunters come, the Moonkin will be prey no more. They will await them with sharp tusks, thick hide, and the wrath of a tribe so powerful, they will make even Zarek shiver in fear. Rot it, they are Moonkin! One of theirs stands bigger than 3 greenskins. One of theirs is stronger than 10 Brittlebones. So how it can be they let themselves be the victims for so long? All these moons, All this time, the tribe ran because they thought they were too weak. Yet here they stand, bathed in the blood of the fools who thought they could hunt them like animals. Zarek favors the greenskins? Well, Rock let him! The Moonkin will survive! And not only because they are Mugwa's chosen, but because they are warriors! And while it is true that the crush sticks and the throwing spikes killed the hunters, the Moonkin should always remember that it was the strength of the tribe that truly won this battle. One kin shielded the other, and that is why they are still here. Many kin fell today, good and strong kin, and the tribe will feel their loss dearly. And while there will be totems and mourning, the Moonkin will honor their sacrifice by a means far simpler still. They will survive. Now go. Lick their wounds and find the fallen. The Moonkin will be marching soon. But this time, they will build a tribe camp to last. For the Moonkin, and for Noag.
A speech worthy of a chieftain. Grangwa suggests he speaks to the kin now. Then let them find the stranger. If he has not gotten scared and run off, that is.
Trust Zazka. A shaman who can trap the soul of Zarek's cub is not afraid of them.
Still, the Moonkin deserve answers.
What is that?
Chieftain Moonkin make new home soon?
It is true, Ugruk. Very soon.
So Ugruk get make new shelters? That make him happy. He be ready, Chieftain.
Let Zazka get a proper look.
Had to be useful. The Bonekin and the Moonkin won the day, Palak. How is he feeling?
Even better than when the Bloodsight takes him over, Chieftain Akrok. Mugwar has given them the gift of freedom.
Let Akrog see.
Well done, Chieftain. He fought well.
So did he. They did it, Grorag. They survived.
True. True. A shame it is too late for Krezik. But Grorag thinks he can hear that foul tusk cheering from within the moonlit river. Or farting. Grorag cannot be sure.
Sharp tusks and thick hide, Grorag.
Sharp tusks and thick hide.
He will lead the way.
What is that?
Ellen's saucy poems. Look who's coming, brother. At the risk of blowing your mind, this pig's oculi are still quite functional. Thank you very much, Arthur. I must admit I was quite discombobulated to find out you possess such talent for the oral arts, Chieftain. That was electrifying.
The oral arts?
Good speech. That's what he's trying to say. So, you're going to build a city, is that it?
A tribe camp to last. But yes, they will try. So, Akrog wants them to know they are free to go now.
They have been for a while.
What is that supposed to mean?
It means there have been numerous opportunities to sneak off. If not earlier, then certainly before this quite monumental battle.
Why have they stayed then?
That, my dear thick-hided compeers, is an excellent question. I'm afraid I don't know the answer to it myself. But I wonder, in this new city of yours, do you perchance still require a skilled manufacturer of artifacts? And his dull-witted brother?
They can surely use a good scrapper. As long as the pig and his same blood know it will be dangerous, they are welcome.
Lovely. Let me be very clear, however. We shall need a proper smithy this time. A pig-friendly one. At least until a certain someone has found a way to reverse my porcine metamorphosis.
Yes, I'm working on it. Anyway, don't let us keep you, Chieftain. I'm sure you have plenty of people to talk to. Hey, oh. And, I'm sorry about your brother. I truly am.
Akrog is sorry too. Good speech, Chieftain. Seems like he got some of Narjak's gifts for words, too. The cub was right, though. About what? Surviving. As long as the moon can keep running, they will always be slaves. Maybe... What? Maybe Nurbok was wrong after all. Surrendering to the greenskins, their hides would have lived, but their souls would have died. Nurbok sees this now.
Had he seen it sooner, many kin would still be alive.
Maybe that would be. It is true. But right and wrong are not always that clear. Poor little Moonblood. Out of everyone, he deserved it the least.
Nurbok speaks true.
Either way, Nurbok knows this battle frees him not of guilt. He wants to give his blood for the tribe, now more than ever. But if the chieftain decides he should stay in shackles until Mugwa takes him to the Moonlit River, he will accept.
Time will tell.
It will. And Grungwa,
What?
he is sorry.
All right. Let them find the stranger. Time for answers.
Going now.
What is this?
It will hold.
The urn?
The Hoard of Souls is its name, but yes. I sealed his spirit inside it, where it can do no more harm. I could never have done it without the magic of that Archfire vein, though. That creature's power was immense. Either way, I'm truly sorry about your brother. He didn't deserve this.
No, he did not. But it is time for answers now.
Of course.
What Akrog did believes the stranger it was a mistake.
It's not a Brittlebone's place to judge.
Akrog is not asking for judgment. He is asking for the stranger's thoughts. Would he have decided differently?
Let me put it this way. I wish I could say that I had not.
A foggy answer.
But the best and most honest I can offer, I'm afraid.
Back in the tribe camp, the stranger said Mugwa's cradle was an Archfire vein, just like this one, no?
That's correct. I'm impressed at how powerful both of these are, truly. Most are just a needle's eye, while these are just a hole the size of a fist.
This means the magic of the cradle never had anything to do with Mugwa, no? It is just like the cub said. She is only a fantasy.
Well, I guess it depends.
Speak true.
Fine. If your goddess exists, then she cannot physically influence the world the way the Guardians or the Renegades did. No.
A god with no power is no god at all.
Oh, I wouldn't say that. An idea, ideals, or hope cannot crush walls. but the people who believe in them certainly can. There are dangers to faith, but I think it's safe to say the faith of the Moonkin and the Bonekin led them to places most of your kind would have never explored on their own.
No. No, Grungwa believes this not. How knows the stranger Magua exists not? How knows he the vein is not her blood, as the trolls believe? Believe this nonsense not, chieftain. Just because the Guardians and the Renegades march around showing their tusks to everyone, means not that Magua is not there. Think about the Eclipse Goddess Tiara. Not even the stranger knew she existed, yet she did. And she was more powerful than all the other Guardians.
By that logic, I could invent a god right now and claim he exists because you can't prove that he doesn't.
Magua has been with the trolls for centuries. And even if she were not, one needs not see the root of a tree to know they are there. What the stranger says is just more of typical brittle-bone ignorance. They see this archfire and think their tiny brains have understood it just because they have looked at it long enough. The chieftain should not let this nonsense shake his faith. All these visions Narjak and the elders had, they meant something. Magua is there, and she is guiding Noag through the moonlit river right now.
That is just what it sounded like when Noag woke up.
He was dreaming. The cub said it himself. Little Moonblood was not dead, only sleeping.
This herd of souls, it can trap someone's spirit?
Horde. And yes, it can.
How?
Well, we're still figuring that part out. All we know is that it's capable of drawing a living creature's soul out of its body and holding it within. A long time ago, a dark elven woman from Northander used it to bring a creature into this world. But that's a story for another time.
And Sazka has had enough of stories and legends to last him a lifetime.
How could the stranger simply seal the cub into that thing? If all these brittle bones from the temple could not, is he so powerful?
I suppose you could say that, yes. But as I said, I couldn't have done it without the vein. Frankly, we were lucky this thing went back to the vein to cure you of the blood rot. Otherwise, things would be looking grim.
So he, what? Fed on the power running through this vein and put it into his hex?
Indeed. Before you get any ideas, though, channeling the Archfire is incredibly dangerous. I'm one of the few mages on EO who has learned how to use it, and even I can only access a portion of it.
The stranger will tell Akrog the full truth. Who is he really, and why came he here? Was this his plan from the start? Trapping the cub in this thing?
It was.
So Grungwa was right! To the stranger, this was always only about the cub!
First and foremost, yes, it was. You have never heard of the Circle, have you?
Sazka presumes he is not talking of the shape.
No, the Circle is a... how to put it? I suppose you could call it a band of powerful shamans from all races in Northander, light and dark. Ever since a Nortandian corporal called Tahar discovered the Archfire, the Circle has devoted itself to understanding it. I am one of those shamans. A Circle mage, as people call us.
Light races and dark races. So the creatures of Zarek and Nor have struck a pact with the creatures of the Guardians.
Certain ones have, yes. And it's a very peculiar pact. But that is a long story, and I doubt we have the time.
So this circle sent you to find Zarek's cub?
It's a little more complicated than that, but yes, I came here to find out whether the rumors of an imprisoned field dog were true. I found out they were. But also that I would never be able to breach these portal seals myself. Which is where you, the gifted Chieftain Akrog of the Moonkin, come in.
Is he saying he knew about the gift of spirits?
I'd heard about it, yes. I'd heard of creatures from all kinds of races with that ability. But you were the only one I could find on Urgoth.
Wait. So the stranger had already been inside the temple before the Moonkin went in?
Yes. I'm sorry about the duplicity. But considering how little that great warrior of yours trusted me, you'll understand why it was necessary.
And he was right to distrust him.
The stranger knew about the dark echoes then.
Let's put it this way. I had a theory, but it was you who confirmed it. It wasn't all lies, Chieftain Akrog. I won't claim the survival of your tribe was my priority, but neither was it my intention to double-cross you. I wanted this resurrection to work for your kind's sake and mine. Needless to say, things took a different turn than I expected.
Had the resurrection worked in the temple, would the stranger have trapped it right there, before the cub could have helped crush the hunters?
No. I would have held my end of the bargain.
And just what stops the Moonkin from crushing the stranger right here and right now?
Why would you do that?
Because he lied to them.
Perhaps I did. But what difference does it make? Other than make you distrust me even more, disclosing my intentions from the start would have changed nothing. You still would have chosen your tribe over your brother. We came this far together, Chieftain. Let's just leave it there.
He is right, Chieftain. Let it go.
Wise words, Elder Grunwar.
And just what stops them?
Why would you do that?
Because he used the Moonkin. He used them like tools.
What, and you accepted my help out of the kindness of your hearts? Don't fool yourself, Chieftain Akrog. We all put our own needs first. Sometimes those needs overlap and we're quick to cry heroes and honor. But in the end, we're all selfish. We came this far together, Chieftain. Let's just leave it there.
He is right.
Wise words.
And just what?
Why would you do that?
Because Akrog is tired of Brittlebones thinking they are better than trolls.
Believe it or not, I don't think that. If anything, these past moons made me gain a lot of respect for your kind. If I told those smug aristocrats in Nortander that I'd met trolls who can speak and make music, they would laugh in my face. We came this far together. Wise words.
And just what?
Why would you do that?
Because Akrog will keep the cub to himself. Because Akrog will keep the cub to himself. He will learn to channel his power.
Very ambitious, but very foolish. I have harnessed the Archfire for the past 50 years, Chieftain Akrog. I may not be as powerful as the Field Arg, but trust me, this is a fight that would end with you turned to dust and your precious tusks charred to ashes. And as hard as it may be for you to believe it, I would rather not kill you. We came this far together, Chieftain. Let's just leave it there.
He is right, Chieftain.
Wise words, Elder Grunwar.
Well, Akrog is glad the stranger got what he wanted. At least one of them did.
Oh, believe me, I'm far from having what I want. If you will accept a word of advice from me, I suggest you go south to the coast to build that new tribe camp of yours. The swamps will act like a natural barrier for you.
Then this is it.
Yes, Chieftain Akrog. This is farewell. I wish you and your tribe all the best. May you build this tribe camp to last. And may your brother find peace in the River of Souls.
Wait. The stranger knows all their names. It is time he told the Moonkin his.
That's fair, I suppose. My name is Wraith Skadar. Farewell.
Gone.
It is true. Well, let them return to the tribe then. The Moonkin need to march.
They do, but without Sazka.
What?
Akrog heard him. Sazka will walk on his own. At least for a while.
Because of Little Blood.
It was Noag, or the rest of the tribe. It was the only way to save the Moonkin.
Maybe. Make no mistake, Akrog. Sazka understands Akrog is hurting as much as Sazka is. But still, Zazka just needs time away from this all. He needs time to think.
But Akrog needs his trusted one.
So does Zazka. And he will come back to see this great tribe camp they will build. One day, Zazka hopes the Moonkin will stay safe. But his faith is strong. Akrog has what it takes to be chieftain. This much he has proven. Goodbye, kin. Build that tribe camp to last. All this, it has to mean something.
A tribe camp to last. The elders still wonder if Chieftain Akrog believed his own words when he first spoke them on the battlefield. The corpse of his little blood before him. All that is known is that many Moonkin believe them not. After lives of running, how could they? But then it began. With the scrap and bone and wood of their fallen kin in their sacks. They marched to the south and built their shelters. First 10, then 50, then 100. New hunters and new slavers came, as Akrog had foreseen. But knowing of the field dog slaughter in the meadow, very few of them were foolish enough to attack. And with every attack that the tribe camp endured, the walls grew stronger. One day it became known as Nagmag. What became of Chieftain Akrog, they ask? He led the Moonkin for a long, long time, with Elder Gonwa Grafer supporting him, first as his advisor, and later as his trusted one, until his old, tenacious hide finally gave up, and Mugwa led him into the moonlit river. What became of Zazka Smalltusk will never be known. Some eyes say he was killed by hunters. Some that he built a shelter deep in the swamps. While some swear they saw him near the tribe camp, speaking with Akrog in secret. So, had he made the right choice? It is true that without Moonblood Noag's sacrifice, there would be no Moonkin and no Nagnag today. But it is also true that with Noag, the last of the troll firstborn blood disappeared from Io forever. And that some choices leave scars, no matter how honorable the intentions. Such is the chieftain's lot.